Good afternoon. This is JC the Hippie. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about Michael Moore's predictions. Michael Moore was more accurate than the polls were in 2020, and he predicted the Biden-Harris victory. And even though in this article, Do the Math, Trump is Toast, he lays out all the ways that Harris can win, but he also talks about what could go wrong and Trump could win. But there is a summary in this article that I think is worth reading. And as far as it goes, given all the polls, given all the pundits, given all the talking heads, given everyone and everything that has come up till now in this election, the one source that I trust the most, but when it comes to predicting who will win the presidency, is Michael Moore. He has some kind of insight, maybe some ESP, I don't know, but he seems to be the most reliable predictor of who's going to win the presidency that I've ever seen. So I'm going to scroll down. This may make you dizzy if you watch it, to where he summarizes why Harris and Walz will win. Well, I'll give you a quick here. He says that his predictions right now are that Harris will win 6 states west of the Rockies: Colorado, New Mexico, California, Oregon, Washington, and Hawaii. Harris will also win 6 of the 8 Great Lakes states: Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Pennsylvania, and New York. And Harris will win the District of Columbia and the 10 New England and Atlantic states from the Canadian border to Virginia, including Virginia, Maryland, D.C., Delaware, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. And if you scroll down here, this is what they're predicting right now, that the race is so tight it'll be Harris 270, Trump 268. However, if you scroll down further, and it'll take a second here, here's the meat of this video. This is what Michael Moore's own, he uses the word gut, but his own internal instincts are telling him. He says, my own gut reaction is that there will be an uprising of women at the polls, handing Trump it should be an historic defeat in which Harris could win in a landslide. Harris 55%, Trump 42%, third party 3%. So when Michael Moore says this is what's going to happen, I believe it. And so I'm going to go with this prediction that there will be an uprising of women and that Harris will pull off 55% of the vote. And then he comes down here and shows some various political outcomes on maps that are based on if Harris wins certain states that were won by Biden and Obama. And if you look at this, it says that if Harris wins the states she and Biden won in 2020, the Electoral College will count Harris 303, Trump 235. If Harris wins the states that Obama won in 2008, it'll be Harris 357, Trump 181. Now that's a true landslide. Now, if Harris wins the states that Obama won in 2012, it's going to be Harris 326, Trump 229. If Harris wins all the states that Obama won, plus the additional states Biden and Harris won, it's going to be 384 to 154, which is another landslide. So I tend to believe that one of these scenarios is going to come through. And if Michael Moore says that Harris is going to win 55% of the vote, then she's going to win 55% of the vote. As I said, he's the smartest, most intelligent, most accurate prognosticator of who will win the presidency I've seen in all of the times that I've been politically active and all the times that I've been voting, which has been more than 50 years now. I've never seen anybody who could predict the presidential race as accurately as Michael Moore. So this is JC the Hippie saying to all my friends and family and followers, love you all, pox and more Jack, and keep on trucking.